one of the greatest players we will ever see in the game, that's for sure. Whether you're a Lionel Messi man or a Ronaldo man or a Cruyff or Maradona supporter, I think you...
Brilliant in recent years.
Here comes the anthem. Comes back into the side on the right side of the defence, his first appearance since May. Stuart, you talked about the width there, the key players for you, apart from inevitably Ronaldo.
Well, Ronaldo is great in the box these days, that's what he...
Both of them were at the World Cup finals in the summer. And off we go then. Valencia starting on the front foot, pressure is on Juventus, and the shot flies over. It was travelling from Guedes. Made a good run up in support, deflected away.
Yeah, they won the ball.
Who stayed wide, having taken the corner. Vass with the cross back into the middle. Oh, what's a good header. He attacked it really strongly then up from the back. Gabriel Paulista.
Well, I'm not sure Cancelo really attacked this ball at all. Didn't see Gabriel Paulista coming up.
Marcelino here by Carlos Soler. And he's won back, chased down, not won it unfairly. He found on Alexandra.
That's the problem that Juventus are going to have with Ronaldo playing out on the left-hand side. I'm not sure there was too much wrong with that, but he wasn't going to track back. The fullback, Vezzo, gets into a good position. And
over there, very, very poor, Ronaldo. Goes for goal, gets the deflection and gets the corner.
Yeah, I think that was the best he could hope for. I'm not sure he struck this perfectly. Alexandro going on the overlapping run. He goes past Soler on the inside, who then just gets a slight block on it.
2014. It's a decent cross. Ronaldo. Oh, and it could and perhaps should have been one. Ronaldo back into the middle, and it was Mandzukic leaning back who fired it over the bar.
Well, he swapped sides. Bernardeschi, great cross into the box there. That's what we've been talking about. Crosses early, front two. I think we can say that Ronaldo's playing in the front two almost. He's trying to go for goal, but what a chance for Mandzukic. He's got to score here.
For UCL. You look for Ronaldo. What a ball that was. And he brought it down. It went off Gabriel Paulista. He thought. Referee gives a goal kick.
It's a really good pass. Bernardeschi out on that right-hand side. Good run as well from Ronaldo. Onside, tries to run in behind Gabriel. Who gets the final touch?
There's Ronaldo. Deep cross to the far post, pulled back in. Oh, what a miss from Khedira. What a miss.
Well, provider this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a cross this is. 2v1 at the far post. Bernardeschi does everything right here. It's a lovely little pullback. He's got to score, just like Mandzukic earlier on. This is an easier chance. The ball's on the ground. He's just got a side.
First ever game in Europe. And he's carried it a long, long way. And it took a long, long time for Alexandra to cover back and get he didn't get the challenge, and he needed that man to do that for him.
Yeah, Pjanic, who's the holding midfield player, is a good player on the ball, but he's not a good defender. He's looking at Chiellini. He's asking Chiellini to come out.
Cross from Alexandra. The goalkeeper's missed it and gathered it a second time. It's still loose. Matuidi. It was Bernardeschi with the first effort. There was blocked, and Matuidi, and Valencia's goal leading a charmed life.
Well, who gets the blocking? Is it Murillo? Is it the goalkeeper? The final one. Big, big chance. Ronaldo was just knocked off the ball. Well, having played it.
Athletic distance from the whole thing. But reading between the lines, I think there was a great deal of frustration at the way with the free kick. He's played very well. In it goes. Chiellini's head on it last, I feel.
Chiellini does get to it. May have been an offside in all that as well. The assistant putting up a belated... Oh, big trouble could be here.
Ronaldo could be in big trouble. Ronaldo is in big trouble. This is the Champions League headline being written. Ronaldo's first return to Spain since leaving Real Madrid sees the European Champions League record scorer sent off. In the first half an hour, Ronaldo is dismissed. He's in tears, I think. Tears of anguish or tears of rage.
There he's trying to make a run in the box, and as he's running into the box, does he just elbow Murillo? Murillo wants to get involved with him.
I think he might have pulled his hair as he went to get it. But I did think he was really overwound up back in Spain playing. He was chuntering to see how high Paulista was able to come there. The centre-back, though, in support now. Batshuayi pressurising Chiellini. Oh, great turn. Batshuayi straight at the goalkeeper. Chesney blocks. First shot he's had to save. Daya. Parejo. Batshuayi. Complete scuff. Got another chance to get the shot away. Hits the underside of the bar. Good effort by Cancelo against his old side. And he's gone down there, appealing for a penalty. I think he's got it. Parejo, the captain of Valencia, was with him. It was a clumsy challenge. He rocked the bar, and the Mestalla is now rocked by this decision. A yellow card for the captain, penalty back in Spain has been ruined, but Pjanic here for Juve can give them the lead. And does. Just. Neto might have got something on it, but 10 men Juve lead at Valencia.
Well, you're absolutely right, he does get something on it with that bottom hand, his left hand, Neto. But it just has a bit too much pace on it. It's not right in the corner, but good enough from Pjanic.
By goal to nil. And Geddes now for Valencia. Batshuayi tries to shape the shot. In that first half down the left-hand side, team it with Geddes. He's got forward again to the dead ball line. Pulls out the cross, and the header from Rodrigo planted straight at Wojciech Szczesny.
Yeah, decent play down this near side. Geddes with the reverse pass. Gaia with a good left foot cross beats the first.
Frightened to, I think. In comes the corner from Pjanic. And there's a push in there.
And a penalty.
And given another one, is
given another penalty, yeah.
Foul on Bonucci. Two penalties for Juventus at Valencia.
And this isn't the assist.
Pjanic for 2-0 Juventus. Same place, same result. Keeper nearly got there again, but didn't, and it's 2-0 to Juventus.
I think that's an even better penalty. It had slightly more pace on it. Neto got his hand to the first one. I'm not sure he does there. Great composure. It's all going wrong for Valencia. Not only is it ill-disciplined,
towards the near post, no one got in there. Pass to Soler. Can they get their way back into the game? Gamera. Rodrigo. Soler's behind him. Parejo. Gaia. Bethback has gone on. He also is a bright young player. 2 years the older of the man. Soler with a drop. Cherisha. Running Cancelo and Benedeschi. Good direct run. Comes unopposed with that and decides to punch. Soler. Decent effort to pull the hair of the defender. Good build up here by Valencia. Fine block by Chiellini. Pinged it back in.
They are the teams in pole position, winning away from home in the first games, or so it seems here.
It's a header that came. That's from Gaia. Rugani got a clout there, so... Oh, he's given a penalty again. Gave away the first one tonight. Might just be a consolation, this. And he doesn't even get that. And Chereshev's follow-up is blocked by Bonucci's brilliant challenge. Szczesny